exciting times that we're living in. And if you're lucky, then you realize how you're being prepped. You're being prepped somehow, maybe, maybe not. There is this prepping thing that we talk about. And I know I've been going through modifications and feeling a call that it's like, well, okay, there's an alternative. And so I go the way that I know I can be creative. And that's what's going to be required of everybody during these times that we don't know. This is April 1st, new moon, and we are heading into some uncharted territory. We're going to have Mars aspecting Saturn, which is like a guarantee. I almost wanted to say lockdown, but we've been through enough of that. So what else what next? I hate to say that also, but yeah, that's the cool thing about astrology, is that you can kind of foresight, let alone that maybe you're being prepped. Some people are being prepped. A lot of people want to know what to do, what can they do, what's the best thing to do, what's the right thing to do. And the way to know is to be quiet. You have to be really, really quiet. And pretty soon you realize that that is just the way to live. You go into a quiet space, and a lot of times it's Mother Nature, and a lot of people are gravitating into that. That's where I am. And there's a reason. Talk about prepping. Oh, man. I just have to learn how to not worry about being in debt just a little bit, I need it because I'm not used to having to work through that kind of a drag. I'm used to just being creative and maintaining my vibrational frequency that way. But money can really throw a monkey wrench into your vibrational frequency, and that is just the way I create. And so thanks for listening to that. Everybody's going to be already experiencing it. Money just turns people into disgusting. I'm so sick and tired. And I don't hope, but I know that there is going to be a major change. What's not going to happen is that the organic human organism is completely imprisoned inside of an electronic monetary system. I mean, there's going to be a level of that happening for some fucking non-human faction babes. Let them have it. Whatever it is that buys them. I'm sticking to the earth, and there's something that we need to understand. Give us this day our daily bread. And that's all we need. That's the only things we need as space. It's the space we need. This day. What day? If you breathe into this moment now, is your real life. There isn't any future. There isn't any past to worry about. You just have this bright day, is what the Beatles were talking about. Here comes the sun. It's okay. It's all right. Don't panic. Because the mind will feel anxiety, and this feeling of anxiety is just your freedom coming on, baby. And that's what's going to be happening. That's never ending. If you want to know the most beautiful thing in the world is your real life. It's just breathe in this energy right now. And then relax all of this out. That's how you access your real life right there. And it's more than a physical experience. You have an electrical current cooking up. And I'm experiencing some hints of some things about our reality that I just like, okay, so is this what they're trying to talk about when they say these things? That I hear what people are saying, but there's a way to talk about it. And I like to use the word imagination. But anyway, it's best to go for the higher vibrational frequency at this time, because there is access to that big time. That's what the ongoing war is about. And then so you have the opportunity to know a deeper aspect, like you can get wise, or you can just get terrified, and you can be masked and manipulated and controlled. And so this prepping thing that everybody should have had happen to them involves what's in store for us on a collective scale. And some of us are being saved. Others will not make it. I've been shown some things that I put some of it on Facebook, and I'm dead serious. I mean, I'm just looking at this, and I saw some things. You know, the third eye will start to show you visions. And that's intense. It's a cartoon land. It's a newsroom. It's a studio. It's a infinite color book. It's a I have learned to just watch, and you know, you can't get too emotional behind it. You just watch, and you have to have a curiosity. Why am I being shown this? What is this? And God will kind of answer. He's just say, I'm just showing you. What do you understand? It's like, woo, some people aren't going to make it. Others will. It's happening now. You can see it around you. It's like, ooh, that person didn't make it, but they're still animated. Hi, I'm the living dead. Anyway, I love you all. Have a good day. Night.